credit is due. I mean, that's
He was in the
really
smoke,
nice
and I had no idea where he was.
adaptation
I wasn't
from
looking at
Noble as
radar.
well.
very
I thought he was at A.
crafty to, like, slow forward
Yeah.
that speedway, get the Phantom down, pass it along, keep it in play for maximum impact, and they get it, right? So, I mean, obviously nothing taken away from Noble. They played that as best they could given the situation they were dealt.
First Blood also converted on as Payan was the one to find the Stinger close quarters for an elimination onto his counterpart of Steel. Leviathan already into the ADS, spamming, finds a headshot. Just, oh my goodness, the definition of spray and pray. And apparently
no risk in
Leviathan
this.
is a, well, absolutely there's no risk, because Leviathan currently, you can feel, absolutely a member of the Church of Odin as he finds a second kill. ZK
Church of Odin.
as well behind the play, and Noble takes 2 of the first 3.
Yeah, they disrupted 100 Thieves' pace for sure, getting around early. Again, they had really nothing invested into that round. They had 5 classics and then wound up getting a Phantom away from Asuna and using it to get a victory.
What is Steel gonna buy?
And so that's a
Vandal.
big move for
Oh.
Noble. Now up 2-1, 100 Thieves back onto the full buy. Rifles aplenty. That is a very creepy bear.
Do love Canoe Bear.
There's a lot of weird animal puppet things in this game. Snakes the size of squirrels, or squirrels the size of snakes. I don't know which one's worse. Got giant penguins. I don't know. It's
Here for it, dude. Snowman with sunglasses.
Ooh.
Full 9 yards. And
Ooh.
Asuna nearly gets a timing to find a player underneath the door as it closes. ZK able to shut down the run it back, and that will actually mean that 100 Thieves also have to slow things up. The spike is also still lingering backside towards the middle of A. And how about the
That was
long play from
interesting.
Pan trying to
That worked out really well.
off.
huge.
Oh!
chance on the ZK trying to teleport across.
His
The
brain
steal lands the
is
spam
so
immediately
big.
from under heaven. Now going to be able to also put the nano swarm there. That's a very tricky
Oh!
spot to put it in. It makes it
Is it
very
cheating?
disruptive for defensive teams to rotate through. And so now Noble finds themselves well behind from this quick attack from 100 Thieves.
The big question is, can Payan do anything from this position in the back, or do they just play for exit kills? It kind of feels like Noble, just
Exits,
based on
yeah.
what they did on Haven, they're just going to try to back away and play for exit kills here. So
It really did come down to Nitro catching ZK,
Yep.
try to teleport across, and then Steel. I mean, that spam is something you always kind of go for, but to land a frag within like his first few bullets, I feel like
He
is
grabbed
just
the Odin.
So fortunate for 100 Thieves. Good use of the wall to block tree and get into the site to begin with, but oh, Pan, poor guy. He didn't deserve for wrecked.
good awareness from Hiko, though. Tippable.
This thing looks so cool.
What do you think that eject button does on that gun for B-Dog? That looks like an
Does
eject
it not-
button, right?
Does that not just open up the cartridge for the reload?
Yeah, it's just that simple, isn't it?
I mean, I don't.
Gelato.
It's the same.
I'm down. Gelato is pretty great. Unfortunately, it doesn't really agree with me. Sometimes I risk it anyway, you know?
Sometimes you have to risk it for the biscuit.
Even if you're lactose intolerant, sometimes
What
you
is
just-
what is gelato? Is gelato like another word for ice cream?
Much like maybe this map will be for one of these teams.
It's a good segue.
Is it
I kinda
Jelly?
like it, but you know,
like gelato?
not my best word.
But 2-2 we go into round number 5. Aldrone freeing up Asa to move quickly. Curveball around the corner. This is going to feel pretty familiar.
PB
Slips
and
on through here
gelato?
because Leviathan caught with a recon bolt out. But the problem is he doesn't check down low to the left, which is where ZK is currently hiding inside logs. Good for the first. Turns around. Would love to have gotten a second, but 1-for-1 is okay. 100 Thieves still committing to this play. They've made their way over towards the boathouse. And it's just down to, can you shrug off these last 2 members that are actually onto the B site before you can actually get a plant off?
Yeah, they're getting held up, and the rotations are coming along here for Nova right now. They also have Hunter Tyria available.
Oh my
as
God,
soon
this
as the
Odin
plant
is-
starts, they can destroy that pretty easily, though that player is actually on the side itself, so maybe not so much going to happen that way. As they're trying to break in, but they just can't seem to get that next kill they need. They don't even know about this player in the back. They're so focused on the Bison on the side itself. Ethan is running him down with the classic, but again,
Oh my
they just
God,
don't even
Precision!
know
You baited your
what that
teammate for
next
so
player
long.
is.
You could have
Somehow
saved his
Precision into a
life,
1v1.
man.
Yeah, that's a
What
really
the
nice exchange
hell?
for 100 Thieves, getting Ethan through on one side, Nitro playing the opposite. Shrouded Step comes through to get him to safety into the archway for the 1v1. Pan playing this through the staircase side. You see him a picture in picture.
I'm so shocked he didn't peek earlier.
It's just down to how do you clear these angles. And actually, to be fair, Pan's done a pretty nice job. He's going to have a pretty good guess. And especially now that the dark cover comes out.
Very good smoke.
That Nitro's playing from the right.
Nicholas! Oh. He doesn't lose those. I was never scared for a second.
And finds Pan also trying to aggress forward with the same play in mind. And 100 Thieves break our stalemate and go up 3-2.
Yeah, 2 in a row, but again, a labored one. Seems like some of these attacks are starting to get held up a little bit and struggling to get those. Who
was that Precision or was that B-Dog? Who was the guy in the back of the site? Was it Raze or Sage? I think it was Raze, or I think I said Precision, but I think it was B-Dog. I don't know. It was somebody. Anyway, that guy could have saved his teammate.
They have the Odin and the Phantom, but other than that, it's upgraded pistols.
B-Dog.
Big A lean from 100 Ds early on.
Oh.
Going to commit through. I was going to say Hunter's Fury.
Oh.
Leviathan's going to use that. Finds Hiko. Also got the connection.
Oh, my value.
2 more.
Holy.
The value from Leviathan may have just put this round to bed before it even starts, and that's great news for Noble, who are on a save, technically speaking.
Yeah, their wall also already fortified as well in this archway. They're still going to use the lockdown and try to get into the side as they break that wall down. Heaven, of course, has some safe areas still to use. They can also still set up flanks.
He's so dead.
Down with this order.
Yeah, he's going to eventually fall. Leviathan was trying to assist by way of Odin, but he actually gets spanned back. The offensive slow-ups pushing him off, but second opportunity maybe. Not fully going to be able to get their Pan working on the long flank. With him is B-Dog. ZK playing through tree. That's the 4v4 setup. But Ethan watches the flank, finds one, not getting a second. So now 3v3. And a possible opportunity for Noble to envelop this site. Boombot comes out, obviously knowing that the flank is compromised. And Leviathan finds a connection just as the paranoia hits. Asuna down low in hell. 3v2 situation. Holding the tight left corner is Nitro. Long range shots for B-Dog are good. Now, and Leviathan just spams through and finds the connection on the wall bang. That will be good for the damage plus kills. And Noble tying us back up at 3.
Good old Odin wall banging. Coming in strong for Noble to help that retake along. Even with the flank getting caught a little bit, it was efficient enough. I love the stalling tactics in particular here. From Noble, just the wall, the slow orbs, just always making it very stressful.
He spammed
the site, you had to imagine, and then yeah, Leviathan just doing Sova Odin things. And
I mean, that Hunter's Fury is probably one of the best I've seen in a while. Kill plus damage onto 3.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more. As that one-way smoke is trying to allow Precision to get aggressive here on A lobby early on. You can see that how these are just kind of waiting it out. So they get spotted, but not hit.
I love this for Precision, though. Again, just another early wall coming through. Just making 100 Thieves have to consider what they want to do. Do we reveal our call and break through the wall, or do we rotate away from it and try to stay sneaky? And beyond that, of course, Precision gets the ability of not having to worry about the front and help out a teammate somewhere else, which currently...
I'm assuming they're just going to wait for this wall to break naturally and then just do an A hit.
Yeah, they're able to really have a firm A defense in place here, doubling up on that catwalk.
Should break in like, what, 20 seconds?
On A still standing. They're watching middle.
Kind of rush in at like 30 or something, or 35, or whenever it's going to break. Oh, wow, broke at 40. All right, even better.
Default mid-control type of style.
Okay.
Trying to play like more
drone,
just heavy gather,
get ready,
in that mid
spaghetti, and they're going in.
And it looks like once again they're looking to knock on the door of the save on site.
They're feeling it out still. There's no time to feel it out. You got to get in there.
Bam, Leviathan through the
they lost the round. They lost the round.
Paint shells out. Boombot, Showstopper, the kitchen sink, all coming out from Noble. Precision mid-map takes down Steel. Showstopper connects onto Hiko. That's the spike down. No time to even plant. And 100 Thieves never even get a chance to execute.
Yeah, just absolutely shut down across the board. And I feel like it's because 100 Thieves are starting to get red a little bit. I really like when they were exposing middle more. Like when they were like actually threatening Pizza and Market and like forcing the defense to stay spread out and respect all angles. you know, they're just kind of getting found out early, and so Noble are starting to like overstack.
Oh, that money sitch is awkward. You gotta like
you know, they seem
half
very
buy or
confident in their
something.
setups. They're fragging out really well. Leviathan's just teeing off with this Odin. And so I'm not really
unless
sure
they're
what
gonna
other things
just
they're gonna have
force
to
and
do
just
here to
take
try to make
2
things
L's
move,
on the
but
guns.
I do feel a part of that is just gonna have to be a little bit more dynamic. I feel like they need to start challenging middle a little bit more, challenging tree or challenging, you know, deep into market, and just kind of, again, keeping Noble on their toes, so to speak.
That was a cool dart. I think it landed
Ask for
pizza.
it, you shall receive it.
The double bounce.
Asuna, first one forward. Leviathan, this recon bolt.
Is KO still not playable? No.
Actually, not going to find information. The dart
Nope.
cover keeping them safe, so that's empty intel. Now the wall comes down. B-Dog cannot assist. It's down to what you can hold from the boathouse and inside the site here for Noble. Leviathan going to be tested, and he's actually seen one already. Confirms the elimination. A little bit of help from his teammates. Not able to find Ethan on the backside, but the Boombot will. So that's going to be now numbers again for Noble. 100 Thieves not finding much ground here off of this eco. Steel also falling. And
It was an eco,
short
you know.
to follow.
Well,
Noble
kind of.
cleanly
They kind of
get
like,
through and
I don't
tally
know.
their fifth
That was a
round.
weird buy. I didn't like them buying at all there,
Really
honestly.
well. And
But
Leviathan has been so massive with this Odin. He's been all over the place
What
as
if?
well. I feel like 100 Thieves are probably wondering how they get away from this guy, because it seems like every time they commit somewhere, he's already there ready to go, lighten him up. Of course, that was a round that 100 Thieves weren't fully bought into. Had a couple of pistols in play there. Now they have the full rifles, and I feel like they could still run something very similar. They don't have to commit as quickly, but I think, again, putting that mid-pressure on, keeping Noble guessing, maybe finding some picks along the way could be...
they had 2 rifles. They definitely did buy.
Noble,
they bought with 2 rifles, and then they kind of force bought. Like,
that means that this ult from Nitro is going to be perfect with the
don't
run
know.
back to kind of ensure the site will be taken. But I feel like Noble
the hell?
knows
That was
those
sick.
ults were available. And that's what they got the heck out of.
Oh, Pan denies the run it back. Leviathan quick to rotate. Confirms elimination, but we still stay 4v4.
What? I'm sorry?
Resurrection available from both sides. You feel like
I see what he was
Noble, it
going
should
for,
come through,
but-
and it will.
Yep.
Leviathan still locking things down, and it's just down to for Noble. Do you use this lockdown?
Those are the
retake?
saved
Oh,
rifles.
absolutely. You do. You have a 5-on-4. I feel like they played this on purpose.
Yeah,
They knew
but
what
the
ult they were
others
up
bought
against,
with
so they're
them,
like,
right?
Fine, just take the
Did they
site. We're
not?
going to lose anything along the way, though. Burn them. And then
I
we're gonna
swear I
come
saw
in
5 armors.
with this lockdown and retake you.
Did I?
Comes the forward
Maybe I
play.
didn't. Maybe I didn't.
Lockdown
Maybe they
down.
sold the 5 armors. I don't know.
Fury used to deny it.
All I'm saying is they force with
That
the
will be
rifles.
Successful. Lockdown destroyed. So now for Noble. you have
Mucho
to do the
forso.
steel-fashioned way. Precision finds the first elimination to maybe kind of insinuate that they could. Asuna, good for 2. Hiko, 2v3, trying to work this along.
Oh my God. B-Dog cheating.
Not able to take down B-Dog, but the problem is the time. It took just
guy's
a little
owning.
bit too long.
Ah!
And 100 Thieves will successfully bring this back.
This
to
Odin
1.
is just being passed
Yeah,
around.
that was a close one.
Since like round, I think he bought it like
Obviously, that
the
100
first gun
Fury
round.
is kind of the ultimate counter to the lockdown. Was big for 100 Thieves, especially since they lost a player on that initial take. And
Oh, their
being
money
down a
is
man and have the battle
getting
against the
rough.
lockdown could have been really tough, but
they're if they
at least make it a
if they lose
shutdown,
this round, they're gonna have
able
to save.
slow it down long enough to win off the spike explosion. Still a labored victory, though. I feel like 100 Thieves is yet to have like a real.
It's
confident
if
win
they lose this
despite
round,
some
they're
time,
they're
and
probably
Noble
gonna have to
being
save, and it's just gonna be so awkward. Just it always sucks when you have to save and there's only like 2 rounds left. I hate being in that situation.
This time will initially start over towards B,
But hopefully they just win the
time and
round.
time again.
You know, just win. Forehead.
Oh, Boombot
Oh, that
will
sucks.
actually find information
Uh-oh.
and damage. Big uh-oh. That's going to force out the hot hands just for the self-sustain plus the healing orb. So yeah, back to 100 health, but some tools off the table. And Noble have successfully already quelled any other further motion for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, you could tell that Asuna thought maybe he had beat it. You know, that he could maybe use it as like a timing to kind of sneak into market and get a freebie. Unfortunately, it didn't happen for him, and now everything just kind of gets slowed down. Asuna, though, able to get towards tree, gets around the barrier.
Oh my
Slow.
God,
Now
they're
this
just
recon
all
ball
shooting
is such
through
a big
smoke.
read, indeed, spots 2
Holy.
of them. Gets the
Oh
frag,
my
and
God.
gets more.
What a mess.
That was absolutely disgusting from Noble on the setup. And how good has
What a
Precision
mess.
been with these walls and orbs to allow his teammates to convert. Everything falls to Asuna. Not really a chance to really even go for this round, but the play through trees.
Is 100 Thieves out if they lose? I mean, yeah, then they just got to play in the next
That's the thing, I feel
qualifier.
like everything 100 Thieves
The
is
next
doing has been
the
very
next
beautiful, very
qualifier
close
that
in kind of
the
what
teams
area.
that lost in this tournament,
And that's
they'll play in
different
the
than
next
what I expected
qualifier,
us to see, a very diverse 100 Thieves that can play out the defaults, get
in
map
like
control,
I think it's
put a difference
July
from that point forward.
22nd
Now,
or
Asuna,
something.
I mean, this is a like what?
He's gonna kill off some time here with this run it back. Noble's gonna wait for it to expire, not wanting to give away an elimination. Now they'll go, but that's a lot of time off the clock. If Asuna can find a single kill, he'll have his hot hands back. This is actually very doable for a 1v4. Here comes the play. Sees one, finds the kill, hot hands now earned. That's gonna block off the staircase. It's not gonna be defused. Can you get there in time to actually defuse this? And it looks like the answer should be yes, comfortably. But goodness, Asuna nearly gave that a hell of a go.
If he got one more there,
chose to use it in a 1 versus 4. That seemed like
if he got one more there, there's
convert.
a very good chance he wins the round.
It in the next round
If he got that kill, that guy that he was fighting.
the ticket, but I mean,
They couldn't both fit. Wow.
Obviously, the recon bolt, the slow orb blade rolls, and allowing those nano swarms to be effective.
Yeah, if he killed that guy right there, he could have won the round for sure.
And I mean, Noble just has so many tricks up their sleeve. Whether it's Leviathan's Odin just wreaking havoc, whether it's this precision utility, obviously Killjoy's utility from Payan's been on point. I mean, they just look like a fine-tuned machine right now. And again, 100 just look way sloppier than I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, I hate this. I hate that they have to. Like I said before, if they lose the round, they got to save. And I hate it. 6-4 and you got to save, and you're pretty much giving up the 7th round. You got to buy for last. Oh, that's such a freaking.
Trying to sneak
That's such a. What do you kids say these days?
Gets 2 big ones there with the operator already into a 5-on-3. With Nitro also very hurt.
A PP poof? A PPL?
Gonna get one for free. Wants to dance around the corner maybe for a second. Doesn't really anticipate that he goes as close as he is. There's the angle, there's the information, and with it also comes a kill. Asuna 1v5. Any tricks up your sleeve for this one here, friend? Gonna get tagged up through the wall. Able to find one elimination and a second. No. No way,
He's just owning.
Okay. He thinks another. The thing is, he's now only 1 orb away for another run it back in the final round. Actually, no, he already has it because of the death. Yeah, boom.
The death, yeah,
and a lockdown. They need to make this work, bro. This wombo combo has to convert for under D's. I feel like they need more value out of this attacking side.
Impressive for Payan. Paladins player, by the way. Casual shout out. But last round and a half, there's something to say about how well Noble is played. But the way they beat TSM, like you mentioned, was 10 in their defensive half. So has what 100 Thieves done so far been enough to put them into some maybe favorable spots?
Yo!
So good.
Lockdown
with the Hunter's Fury. And yeah, like you mentioned, that's steal off the picture. So now there's no
He's
chance
back up.
Will come through.
And
but
okay,
well, able to get
there goes the ult.
No run it back. So the combination that you're looking for at the beginning of the round is already denied.
Oh, they're working quick. Oh, what a wall. Oh, and a slow, dude. Oh my God, so much. Oh, it's so annoying.
He does survive.
Oh.
Lockdown.
Oh, use your ult, man.
B. Sick onto B dog, but he pops a showstopper.
Dude, you should have done that the second the lockdown popped. Oh, you no.
Steal flanking, Payan ready for it though.
The second that lockdown popped. Oh, send it home.
It's gonna go down right here in the corner next to Glass. Aldrone also in the mix. This is an operator currently Payan. There should be some weapons around that.
All right, okay, 7-5 ain't bad.
Challenge. Leviathan going quickly. Wants to make a play on Torch. The spike itself, but gets caught with a knife in hand. Hiko finds the final kill and will exit the half. 7-5. Noble, though, still in the lead.
Yeah, it's still a big half, though. I mean, it was little rounds here and there throughout from 100 Thieves, including winning pistol and losing the bonus to classics. I mean, they had so much trouble throughout this half. Again, I really feel like they just don't look as sharp as I'm used to. But on the other hand, give credit where credit's due. Noble made it hard. I think that Precision's use of utility on the A side of the map defensively was so good. They layered it with Payan's utility oftentimes for maximum impact, like you saw just there with the Nano Swarms. But I think the other big thing that you have to mention is Leviathan was an absolute consistent thorn in the 100 Thieves side. He made it so hard for 100 Thieves to ever feel comfortable anywhere with how he was using that Odin.
It's just an Odin world, and we live in it. We swap off the sides.
Dude, why does he use this shitty skin?
Little tickle into precision. Relatively inconsequential, and Noble
Sorry.
are still
Toxic,
setting up
toxic.
for this hit over towards the
Sorry.
middle of the map.
That's how you guys feel about all my skins.
B-Dog, the duelist, next
I
round.
understand
Yeah,
now.
this is big, just getting pizza clear, getting into, market, just threatening the fact that they could be splitting B through market side. They can also bounce back and still attack tree. So, again, it's just creating that presence, creating that doubt in 100 Thieves, something that 100 Thieves are never really able to do much on their attacking side. I feel like that's kind of a staple of Ascent, is to be able to do that.
Turret finds some value there, forces out the healing orb as Leviathan had some issues taking care of it. Alarm bot also triggered. Nitro from the bottom side of the site throws out a Paranoia, and Hiko responds. Early utility finding value for 100 Thieves. Nitro, though, still going to be tested. ZK not able to find any help for the elimination.
Looking damn good. Are you kidding me?
Essentially jumped on.
100 Thieves is going to win. They're going to win. It's over.
Leviathan
It's already over. Like,
could
100
be a
Thieves
1v4
have already
fight to
won
play
this
with
matchup in my mind.
Yeah, not
Mentally,
this world you'd have to imagine.
physically,
Just a formality at
spiritually.
This point for 100 Thieves to start knocking on the door.
Yeah.
A tie situation around the corner. Had a little fun as Leviathan.
Decent overall, though.
He was
Gets
just
one.
barely out of the
Was
range.
trying to stay away from the sentry turret the entire time. And okay, so 100 Thieves break up that pistol monotony once again. Technically speaking, out of the 3 maps that we've seen, they've won 2.
You
of the
jinxed
pistols
it.
so
No, I
far.
didn't.
So
I'm
again,
telling you,
Noble
they're about to
really
win out.
good there.
They'll maybe drop 1 or
What's
2
their
rounds
response
this
time
half,
for Noble,
but
as they will be going into an anti-eco.
they're about to win a nice like 13-8. You know,
Acorn grenade?
they're be all right.
It is an acorn grenade, yes,
Okay.
with either a birthday party squirrel or.
I feel like
I don't know.
letting a squirrel play with a grenade is very dangerous business.
I'll also say, if you ever show up at my birthday party, you give me an acorn grenade, I'm gonna have questions.
Yeah, it's another good point to make. Ethan putting that wall up early here. Have access to wine, and also just to slow down enemy progression on the A side. You can see that obviously Nova are looking to break that open a bit. Steel watching for this very mid push, by the way. And we'll find it.
Wow.
He read that script.
Yeah. Once or twice at least. Leviathan is stuck in a corner, and he is going to be chased
Oh
down.
my, so much util.
Oh, yeah, really good stuff from 100 Thieves. Good isolation, but Pan is snuck onto the A site. But he's by himself 1v5, so good luck, have fun.
No spike possession, though, of course.
No, naturally.
Unfortunate.
There
Cool
it
kill,
is.
though, nonetheless.
Yeah, for sure.
Might be fuming a little bit if I was Nitro.
If not puzzled.
Yeah, puzzled maybe more. Nitro doesn't seem the kind of guy that like his fumes. It seems like he's a pretty reasonable lad. Pretty calm-natured. Here comes the first big test for both these teams. Tied up, elimination on the line for the loser. Have to wait till the next open qualifier for Challengers 2 for this stage. Winner will get to move on to play Challengers next week. And so it doesn't get closer than this. 100 Thieves on the
TFCA.
series and some Spectres and the Judge.
I don't know about maybe, yeah.
From Leviathan. And we see 100 Thieves looking to get aggressive on this A side.
Yeah, and honestly, Noble are not in nearly as comfortable as position as you would assume off of 2 rounds from the offensive side. There's a lot of light armor, and I have to imagine beyond that, probably some utility that has been.
Is he
skipped
really
over
using an
just to get
Odin
the
on
rifle.
T side? What?
Yeah, it looked like they're trying to pry open B. There's a turret available at switch, kind of watching
This
the
dude
main commitment.
is
Going to
crazy.
back calls here. Been found out. Turret now down. They also have mid presence as well from Pan, who has put that pressure over towards Pizza. So very good spread from Noble, getting some good presence all across the map, taking some nice control of mid. This is kind of, again, that bread and butter attacking side you want to be able to establish on a Sin. It builds everything else later on.
And Ethan's wall through Cubby is going to be deleted. So, like you mentioned, just Noble is splitting the focus so well. Even Asuna is going to get caught out by the alarm bot of Pan. Sentry turret's also there. He didn't see anything. So now Pan's going to move forward, and he could have a really good look over towards that switch that Noble previously cleared. This is going to be a B hit.
Yeah, absolutely. Owl Drone will lead the way from Leviathan to start getting up Speedway. They nade that corner, which is a very popular spot.
Oh,
for
I could've
the
used
whole,
your
but
satchel
Banana
right
Swarms
there.
Come out late here to slow down the attack. It's buying time for the rotation. Hiko's taking some damage, sure, but again, they're at least able to start rotating their players.
Oh,
Time. 13 seconds of the clock. Steel just needs to kill off the clock. Spike is being planted. He finds the first kill, not the second. 6 seconds of the
If he
clock.
killed both those
Nitro is not a part
players,
of this play.
maybe,
Wants
just
to see
maybe,
if
there's
Spike
enough time
successfully gets planted, which of course it will.
in his favor, of course.
And now Nitro is the 1v4. He's got
All right, so this is the old. 8 is all they get. I'm telling you, 8 is all they get. Watch this shit. Watch.
Impressive.
8 is all they get. 100 Thieves is about to just. Oh. They launched new merch today. They're feeling damn good. You know? They're feeling damn good. Or maybe that was yesterday. I don't know. But anyway, they got new merch, and I'm sure they're stoked about it. These players are probably so excited about the new merch that they're. Watch. 8 is all they get.
Then reaggressing later with the owl drone. Just, again, a really well played round from Noble on the attack. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I don't know how much practice they had, unofficially before the team was announced and such back in late June, but they looked really well drilled in that round.
Did you buy any 100 Thieves merch? Of course. You kidding me?
Speed Dog
Of
Leviathan
course.
top 16 and 7. But again, look at the assists down the line. 6 assists for B-Dog, 10 assists for Leviathan, 7 for ZK, 6 for Precision. I mean, everyone is just active every single round. It's been so fun to watch. Unless you're a 100 Thieves fan, you sit there.
I'm trying to work my way in. You know, maybe get a 100 Thieves
Sure,
X
not.
Shroud merch or something. You never know.
Now it is the full buy, though, from 100 Thieves. No more bonus in play. So, again, this is going to allow them to put their best foot forward a little bit more. As we do see an A split commencing, it seems like, for Noble. They're a little late to the party at A lobby, but still having presence there. They're pushed up catwalk, but they haven't committed tree just yet or anything like that. Now they're swinging it actually back around, but Steel has his forward angle on lobby, and Hiko's ready to go as well with this Odin.
Yep. But I still love for Noble that they keep throwing out these little head fakes towards what they're trying to do. The shrouded step right there. I mean, it's continuing to keep 100 Thieves pressured. Yeah. But Steel, Aldrone will see the information that he's looking for.
Oh, he almost got caught, dude. That was scary.
Caught up and down the boxes, but still does find first blood. Hiko trying to make sure there is no follow-up, and he's successful to get his teammate out of dodge.
Indeed, he does.
What?
Also gets the recon down, and here's the orb.
It was a pixel
really damage through with the
too close to him, so it didn't reveal him. That sucks.
Might be using this as a fake, perhaps.
He just killed him all running.
Was trying to make some headway up tree, but now the opposing Venn diagram that we see of both lockdowns.
The meme circle alts in play.
Yeah, it's a kill that Pan would love to have. He's just lurking on the road.
Oh my goodness gracious. 8 is all they get. Am I right? 100 Thieves?
Now, granted, he had help from Nitro, but impressive nonetheless from Asuna. As 100 Thieves will tie things right back up at 8. Noble still an economy to play with, but decisions to be made.
Yeah, you feel like if Precision gets that kill on Tree, that round gets really interesting on that double back up catwalk to A side, or maybe even cause a disturbance, and then you re-hit B after the Killjoy lockdowns are off the table. Either way, big catch from Asuna to shut that down. And it keeps it even footing here. Both teams still fully bought up coming into this, but the economy of Noble is certainly quite fragile. If they were to take L here, it's a chance for 100 Thieves to take the lead and extend it another round before they can buy back.
Noble's patience on offense has been really well constructed. This time, Leviathan clears a lot of space through mid-market. Dark cover will come down, but Precision can just wall this and then get forward. Hiko's going to be pressured here from multiple angles. He's not 100% sure what he's going to watch at the moment. The only help that he has is from Steel, trying to get over quickly as Asuna, but it's going to be a little bit late to the party. Blastback actually pushes him up just a little bit. That'll be a sound cue on him, but doesn't make too much of a difference because Hiko's utility is so good. Confirms the kill with the shock dart. Flash around the corner from the curveball, but also doesn't follow up.
This is wild. They're fighting spawn. They don't care about sight.
Nitro denied in the back, and even though it's traded, we've got
they're not even going to the site. Oh wait, never mind. They are. Oh, big mistake.
They get caught if they try to back halls though, because Ethan is here watching this, so they'd have to back.
This is a wild
instead,
round.
And they have very low HP on the 2 remaining players, and time is all starting to dwindle. And again, Ethan has this back halls covered.
30 seconds
Spike
left.
is actually over towards Tree, trying to maybe pry into Ace.
Round.
Bebop can
That's
try to
round.
put pressure.
Oh.
He catches Steel. That's a big
Oh.
one. He's revealed, however.
Player
And
standing.
Ethan goes back to find him, and ensuring that they're going to have a 2-on-1 retake with CK having low HP.
ZK's got enough top
Oh,
class.
that sucks.
Just wait on this
He
angle.
screwed himself.
Has to rotate. Also got confirmation.
Well, actually, he could timing the shit out of them. Well,
doable.
Nah, he's dead. He
It's all
lost.
about
He
the
lost.
timing of how this play comes to fruition, and it's going to be a double peak simultaneously for 100 Thieves. They nearly line up, but still the kill too easy to come.
If the glass was broken,
100 Thieves.
I think no matter what, he's kind of screwed. He's too low health.
Staring at that angle
There's nothing you do.
knowing that there was a chance that maybe that glass had got broken at
8
some point
is
earlier,
all they
just making sure
get.
that, you know, the wool wouldn't get pulled over their eyes. Essentially, seemed very well prepared for that position. They're able to get the frag, go up 9-8. That spike plant, though, gives some options to Noble.
Yeah.
You can see that they're going for an Ares on Leviathan. They're getting some upgraded pistols. They'll still be able to full buy next round no matter what. So they can actually pose a threat around earlier than anticipated with this limited firepower. Asuna has run it back available, but there's also some ults in play for Noble. And so the route to 10 rounds from these won't be as easy as they expected.
I'm curious to see if Noble's going to change the tempo up a little bit maybe here. Doesn't look like they want to, at least not initially, but a very similar setup to what they've had in the past. Only real main difference is the fact that ZK is up top through top side of A. Working with them would be B-Dog, and there might be an opportunity to get some early pressure towards A, which honestly we've not seen that for some time here from the side of Noble.
Yeah, Noble already starting to make their way up catwalk. Haven't crossed tree just yet, and Asuna is here watching for this very move. Smoke will go down in front of him, however, blocking his vision. And he even gets pushed off by the nano swarm. Ethan
Ooh, the
trying to
double.
push something crafty here at one with the boost, and it works out flawlessly. Other things are cleaning up.
And Asuna actually uses the offensive wall to get on top mid. Essentially gets behind the play, essentially. But Leviathan has gained possession of some ground here on A, but the vacancy is not nearly as vacant as you'd normally think, although does find one elimination, knows that he's got one player deep, one player close, but it's Steel who confirms the
8 is all they get.
And 100 Thieves grow their lead to 10-8, but like you mentioned, not as easy as they may have expected. Some repurchases are going to have to come through.
Why is there so many Odin purchases? Just stop buying it. I mean, I guess he's kind of owning. He's kind of owning with it, but I think that gun's terrible.
There are a lot of ults for Noble in play. Hunter's Fury Showstopper can be.
Oh, he changed. He's not. He didn't buy it.
Tools to utilize.
He didn't buy it. Oh wait.
And again, they've been really good about getting that mid control. You know,
did I just hallucinate?
Pizza.
Did he buy it, sell it, buy it? Is that what I just saw?
You know, into a big site take or something like that.
Well, crazy. It's getting old, man.
Down main for Leviathan.
27, brains fried,
a little bit.
near death.
Operator off the mid angle.
I think Ethan got past the turret timing, and it's in wide.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I don't know that Noble will know that he's there. Well, now they do, but it's. I mean, they already lost a player along the way.
Yeah, and Payan does get isolated. That's the second round in a row that 100 Thieves have been able to push someone back into that corner beyond the ultimate orb. Hunter's Fury coming out for the offense.
Oh, good call.
Eco
dying there. Could have been the round.
He'll be fine. He's going to have some help as well from Steel, and Hiko still finding value with the Odin, although Steel misses an uncharacteristic shot. So B-Dog keeps the play alive. 2v3. Spike is making its way through the offensive spawn, but look who's tracking it on the minimap. Asuna right behind converts the headshot. And now B-Dog gets tagged up by the Outdrone. And it's only a matter of time before he starts to get tagged up from a multitude of angles. Even gets tagged once more by the same Outdrone, and Hiko says, that will be a free kill for me. 100 Thieves growing some daylight between them and Noble. 11-8 now the score.
They're starting to click at just the right moment. You know, good read from Hiko to know that that wall boost was going to happen at the window position of B lobby and catch that frag. And then obviously using that owl drone to kind of close the deal. Showstopper res available for Noble still, so they still have some big tools to put to use, though this round it's going to be tough. I mean, they're going to buy what they can. They don't want to give 100 of these a free map in serious point, but they also want to make sure that they're covered the full buy next round. Make that full push, and they actually get past a slow orb with the Showstopper, and he gets over the wall as well, but just misses the rocket.
And Nitro follows up, finds a first blood. Oh, that's literally
it's just too easy. Really,
being an incredible opening from Noble, but instead it's 100 Thieves with the first 2 kills, and it's all turned into disaster for Noble.
Yep.
But what a play that would have been.
That would have been so sick, bro. He almost did it. That was almost a big timing window that he was able to exploit. But now the res is off the table as the Sage went down. Obviously, Showstopper gets no kills and really no sight control. And so 100 Thieves are able just to put that wall down and just collect.
100 Thieves might be my
the blender. They're in a 5
favorite.
They've lost virtually no health along the way, and it seems like it's inevitable that they're going to hit
merch team. Like honestly, like they're by far my favorite like org when it comes to merch.
What could have been, man?
I'm looking down this lane from ZK's point of view. I was like, I don't even know how you would begin to even describe what it would take to put that down perfectly. ZK does collect an Ares. He's got Nitro in a corner, but you just feel like here for Noble, I don't know.
Like when it comes to hoodies,
there's no reason really, I guess.
100 Thieves.
Go for it, but
that's it.
It's going to be letting the round now. Nitro's found the third kill through the dark cover. Time is now essentially an impossibility for ZK. And he may just hold on to this Ares as Noble could be in a very sticky financial situation going into what could be the last round of the series.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, it's a free share if it's secondary for what could be the final round. Also, a little bit cheaper to get the upgrade to full armor now.
Match point.
And here it is, all down the
It's called apparel.
Lockdown, so that could be a big tool for a take.
No, it's called merch. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. That one guy in chat saying apparel. Okay, dude. Real weird. Just trying to make it weird, man.
Yeah, they didn't go all the way in last round. They were very calculated in their spending. Is that... Wait.
I don't know what that is.
What is he in? Is he in a volcano?
I don't know.
I haven't seen that one before. That's new.
Me neither. First time for everything.
8 is all they get.
Oh, the spam! Cross cancel, I guess.
Look at these.
That shock dart though lands.
Look at these Sova battles.
Leviathan chunking Hiko.
Steel,
no first blood to speak of.
Don't miss.
Also,
best not miss.
Heal, so Hiko right back to essentially full HP, and Steel converts first blood. Operator through the middle of the map. Asuna did get tagged over through Cubby, so there's not an opportunity for him to recontest. I was about to say that means that the resurrection should be essentially guaranteed, and it will be. So we go back to 5v5.
Indeed we do. Lockdown comes into play as well now from B Lobby as they try to start approaching this site. They're also going to see an Omen ult put to use.
Well, 8 is all they get.
But they can't really follow up this attack. They're getting bogged down in B Lobby. They're never able to actually take the site. These Hailstorms continue to reinforce.
What is this game
and,
now?
This might be a little bit too close. It took a lot of damage on the way through as well. Hiko still had a line of sight to spray down the entryway. But still Noble.
Oh my god, they spammed him.
Nitro
Oh my god.
Confirms the first blood. This time it's on the B-Dog.
Oh, 8 is all they get. 8 is all they get. Oh, 8 is...
Leviathan at low HP. Curveball comes out. Precision has
What'd I say?
Finds a second.
What'd I say?
Into a 5v2 situation, and now the last hopes are on
13-8.
No more.
God. You guys really gotta trust me more, you know? I read the script. What, you think I just woke up in the morning and said, oh, I'm going to stream VCT? Wow, I have no idea what's happening. No, I read the script, okay? That's why I'm here streaming it. All right, well, that's the end of the matches today. Hell yeah. Now what do I play? Do I play Valorant? Probably. All right. Oh, Hannah's on. Nice. 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 Let's see who's on Valorant. Let's take a little peek. Hello? Valorant? Please open. Please respond. Hmm. again, shall we? Oh, I wasn't logged in. Nice. Hey man,
Hello?
what's up?
What's up, dude?
Hey,
How you doing?
You didn't really drop in rank. Nice.
Hey, I didn't. Wait, why are you so shocked right now?
We talked about it. I expected bad things to happen. But you know what that means, right?
Fuck?
You know what that means, right? Bad things are gonna happen right now. We're gonna lose every game.
I just told Hannah I'd play my ult with her after I showered.
Oh.
So I'm at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Well, we could maybe play one and then you could have enough time to shower. What do you think about that?
We play one, I shower, then I play my ult. I'm down. Fuck it. Why not?
Or I could just tell her I stole you. I'm sure she doesn't mind.
But what about the shower though?
No, forget about the shower. That's long gone. You don't need to smell good when you play.
Yeah, but it's like, it's more of a feeling thing, no?
Yeah. Are you feeling like you could just feel it, right? You could feel like the grime. You could feel the dirt in between in between the cheeks, like.
Yeah, you're like prefacing it as like it's a good thing.
Yeah, you're right. It's not very good.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah, you're right. Jet main? Yep, jet main.
Jet main? Yep.
Jet main.
Oh,
Yep.
It's a
Jet
lot.
main.
TikTok frozen ear. Hello.
It's fuck.
Oh, what's up, Sean?
What's up, dude? I'll play smokes. I gotta pee. I'll be RB.
Oh man, I'm in a stack lobby.